Okay, so moving on, talent slash her story. So, Mads, what was your talent?
I sang,
And she's saying,
yes, and
like,
at Miss America.
you have to look up Mads' talent because it's like literally the coolest rendition ever. But
Thank
so you
you.
sang, we've got like a good amount of singers, lots of different types of singers usually compete. I played the piano, but you can really do anything. And when I mean anything, anything under the sun that's not juggling fire. But
Yes.
talent is exactly what you think. It's like Miss America's Got Talent style. And it basically is the thing that differentiates the Miss America organization from many other competitions because we do have this area that allows you even further show off who you are. So time limit
Mhm.
is 90 seconds. You can wear whatever you want. Doesn't have to be fancy, just something that you can do your talent in or that really reflects what you're doing. And the reason we have talent is to show that you are able to do the role through your ability to perform and interact and entertain. And it's another opportunity to like show off your confidence and your presence on stage.
And absolutely do some pick something that is personal to you. Pick something that really motivates you and that you're passionate about. I mean, you look at Camille Schrier, no one had done a science experiment on the Miss America stage before until her. And she won talent. If I
Oh,
remember correctly.
you did.
And so just make sure that you are, yes, you have to follow the rules of talent, but pick something that you're passionate about. I know, like my song in particular, I sang Bohemian Rhapsody, and I sang a version of it that was more like indie pop, and that's my style. That's my style of singing, but that's not something that's typically on the Miss America stage very often. And so I was receiving a lot of critiques going into it, being like, "Well, are you sure you don't want to do something a little bit more um that's a little bit more common?" But that was something that I was very passionate about, and like you want to be proud of what you put on the stage as yourself.
Yeah.
So make sure that you stand true in that and stand up for those bits of competition.
Yeah, really, really great advice. Don't try to pick something that you think the audience or the judges are going to like. Obviously, take that into consideration. Like, you don't want it to be boring, but really
Right,
prioritize
exactly.
your experience, what you're interested in, because when you do that, it's going to best show off your personality and again, who you are in your personal brand. When I competed, I did classical piece on piano, and a lot of people told me that I should be doing Great Balls of Fire. I did not, and I stuck to my guns and I performed Chopin, but you know, different
Yeah, like,
different
you
things.
sometimes you gotta have, like, compromise, and
Yeah.
you gotta make everyone there is trying to help you become the best performer to your ability, and so taking those bits of advice, but making sure you're picking and choosing what that advice is, and if
Yes.
it really fits into what you're looking to put out as your brand on the Miss America stage or
Yeah.
at your Miss local or your Miss state.
Oh, absolutely. And I think another important part too is like you have this community here of women who are here to support you. So if you're trying to decide between a song or
Yes.
a talent, or you're not sure if you want to play the guitar or do speed painting, like just pop it in, see, get some ideas, throw it around, whether that's with your friends or family or in the forum here online. We're here to just support you and help you just make the decisions that best show off who you are and your personality.